All right. So this is probably my favorite part of the show. If any of you guys notice, we write and produce and record our music in our living room. When we produce, we like to experiment a lot. Produce with a lot of layers. Experiment. Try and find weird sounds you don't normally hear in music. So if it's all right with you guys, I'm going to show you how we produce one of our songs, okay? Now this one is special, because it took us 20 years to create. Okay, we started with a kick drum, like this. Can you slow down that kick drum? Let me hear. More. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, then we went about looking for a hi-hat. We started with this. But can you speed that hi-hat up? Yeah, more. Okay, cool. So far we had a kick, we had a hi-hat. And after 5 minutes of producing, we were exhausted. So we decided to go to lunch. And I remember we were at lunch, we ordered our food, and the waiter brought back our food and he put the plate down in a really specific way. It sounded like this. It sounded kind of cool. So we had the waiter do it again, and we recorded it this time, like this. And then we went about flamming the sound. Now flamming a sound is when you play the same sound over itself, out of time from itself. I'll show you what I mean. Flam it more. More. Now can you pitch it down an octave? Okay, we had our clap. So far we had a pretty good kick, we had a good clap, and we had a good hi-hat. And with those 3 drums, we went about trying to find a groove. So we started with this reggaeton kind of beat. But that didn't really sound like AJR. So we tried this doo-wop thing. But we had done that before. So we ended up settling on this halftime trap sort of beat. Yeah, that's a good start. Okay, next we wanted to find a piano line. And we wanted something that felt very emotional. Kind of like this. Then we added some bass, like this. Oh, that feels good. Let it ride. Okay, we had a good skeleton of the beat. But after we worked, we kind of got bored again, which seems to be a common theme in our work. So we decided to go to the library. We were at the library in our college. And I remember I was sitting there working, and Jack was watching old home movies on his phone for some reason.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I don't know.
Put your heads closer together, please.
And I remember I looked from my work to Jack on his phone, and I just got so annoyed that I blurted out, "Would you put your phone down?" And Jack looked at me, and he said, "Say that again." So I said, "Would you put your phone down?" Then we called up Arnetta, and we said, "Could you play that on the trumpet?" Okay, we had our trumpet melody. The beat was sounding pretty good. But we still wanted it to be more emotional sounding, right? So we added this violin line. Then we filled out the drums a little more with these hi-hats and tambourines. One more step. We had a really solid track here, but what we needed was a really good melody on top of the track. And as Jack often does, he sent me a voice memo. But that wasn't catchy at all. So he sent me this one. But that was less catchy than the first one. We were kind of stuck here, we really needed a melody. And then we remembered those old home movies Jack was watching in the library. And do you remember at the start of this story, I told you it took 20 years to create this song? Here's why.
When I can't fall asleep and I'm losing my mind, guess it's 3:30, my brain's on fire. I'm in counting sheep, but the sheep all died, and I'm not dead.